Well, I found the source of the lag, and it was this place. I think I went too crazy with reading, and it was reading about 80 entities or so in here, and I was getting awful frame rate. So I'm thinking about moving this away. I started killing cows left and right because I didn't need them no longer, because I was showing you I had a complete bookshelf. And I might need it for other bookshelves I might be making, but right now, cows not a priority. Sheep are still a priority to me, just because I am using all that wool for something. And that is a base. It's gonna go right above these trees, and I'm gonna call it my cloud base, or the dream base, something like that. And that's gonna be like a regular cloud, and it's gonna look flat from above, but it might have like structures on top of it. So yeah, that's a good idea. And then with all those cows, I got my own little custom armor here. I should rename it. I just use all the leather towards making this. How do I look? Pretty good. Although my skin needs an upgrade. I like my old skin. Skin was like this, but it was like a red version of this guy. It was a lot cooler. The only reason why I had this skin for is I downloaded this application on my tablets, and it allows you to get skins. And I picked one, and that was the one I picked. I wanted to see if it worked, and it did, which is pretty cool. But there's not really a lot to choose from. Just a little fun thing to do on your own time when you have nothing else to do. Alright, so let's see that collection of wool right here. This is it. This should be at least the base of it. I'll well get into more like structure, more like a house. I'll have walls probably with all this wool. Now, I never want to see a sheep again, but unfortunately, I have to. But things like light gray wool and gray wool and black wool, I was getting a lot of like half stack right here, and I wasn't even aiming for that. And there's only like one sheep in there of like these three colors. So I know I had other plans I mentioned last episode, but I decided that this would be a much more enjoyable project. And that was, if you're not aware of, it was the parkour course right here. And I didn't show you guys any of this yet. And I put it over the ocean so the players didn't take fall damage in survival mode. And it just basically goes from here all the way to there, and then you just drop off in the water. And then the only reward I have so far is just a sheep in a little glass dome. Not too much. There he is. But sheeps are just all over the place here. I mean, I'm just gonna let all those sheep in there run loose when I don't need them anymore, because it is just ridiculous. I mean, look at this. I think sheep are like the most spawning peaceful animal. It's ridiculous. And I'll do one more shearing. I know you guys already saw enough, but I'll just show you how much I get. Well, I already have all the stacks in my hand, so I get like a stack just running through here and clicking away. So I just joined together the fences because I'm pretty sure all like the lag caused by animals hopping on fences and lagging through walls also caused a lot of that lag. So that will be no longer, hopefully. In other news, I figured out how to extend my video length, and now I can make videos as long as I want. which is pretty cool. Because I always want to say, like, thanks for watching, see you later, and all that stuff. So, it just makes sure that I'm not worried about when the episode will go over the top. So, let's get working on that base. And I want to make sure I'm recording as well. And so, I'll be ready to start forming the base. Alright, I am ready to get this party started. And of course, there is the world's biggest cloud right where my base is probably gonna go. Isn't that just funny right there? And for this time, I'm gonna turn these clouds off. I might have them off around this area. I have no idea, but I do want to reach above cloud layer, because below cloud layer from here is only about 25 blocks from here, so I probably don't want to have that low of a cloud. So here looks good. I don't want to put over my nether portal. Yeah, like right here is good. Okay, so now it's just time to climb. But I am ready. I got my snacks right here. Got some coal, got some wood, dirt, wool, bucket for easy way of getting down from here. Looks good. Alright. Should I put my base over there? That's a good question. You know what? I'll get back to you, because this is important to me, and it might be a really big project. Can't be too safe about this. 1 second. Well, I thought about it, and then I died. I did not mean to press the W key. I don't know what I was trying to do, actually. Oh yeah, I was trying to get out of my inventory, I think it was. And then I just fell like 20 blocks or so. That was good. That's more than 20. That's not 20 blocks. Wow. There goes my organization. My armor's demolished now. Where's the rest of my dirt at? Okay. Oh, I have my boots, so that's good. Got my snacks. Alright, 2 piles of dirt. Come on. Fork it over. Okay, that's wood. Where is the rest of it? Oh well. Well, I was thinking, and I will put it over there, just because there is 150,000 things right here. So that reason and that reason only, I will move it over here. Because this mountain, I did want to do something with it because it is pretty cool. And it's almost like an island itself. It's kind of weird. Or like a floating island. So now I gotta climb that beast. This was a project I was working on. It failed. It was gonna be a water slide, but it was quite the project. So let's get up here and let's build this thing. I don't want to put too high because I know the block limit is pretty high, but if I ever somehow reach that, so I'm going to expand outwards, I'm going to expand upwards, downwards, probably not downwards that much, but I gotta make sure this is the perfect spot. So I will clear out this piece of land here. And I think I made a smart move. It's going here, if it likes it or not. Man, are those sheep added again? Gosh, it's lagging. Why? I'm gonna try this VSync thing. It locks my frame rate. Oh wow, it's 24 frames right now. That's not good. What on earth is causing this? And I know it's not my computer. Oh no, the sheeps have invaded. I'm pretty sure it's probably this cave system down here. You know what? I'm going up and a lot of this will probably not generate. So let's look at that y-axis. I'm gonna go up to 200 blocks. That's a safe number. Actually, okay, good. Water bucket on me. No falling today. I'm gonna go between 170 and 200. Let's see how my frame rate handles here. It's locking at 30 frames. Let me just test that. I know I hate talking about frame rate. It's always a... Oh no, I'm out of dirt. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll get some more. Whee! You know what? You're lucky I need you guys. You know that? Cross-eyed sheep? You know that you're lucky? You're all lucky that I need your wool. Because if I didn't need your wool, let's say you go to a happy place. That sounds mean. But it's true. No, I probably actually just set them free and then probably kill them all because they would not sleep probably. So I hopefully fixed the frame rates. Can't tell from here because these sheep are all over the place. When do you guys stop? Just stop. Okay, back to the base. Ignore these. Ignore those guys. I'll just turn the rudder distance on in normal. Maybe they'll stop. Oh yeah, it jumped pretty high. Okay. Fair enough. Oh no, Kai. No more F3. I don't need F3. This massive waterfall was created because of that water bucket I poured. Now I have to go get it. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me climb this mountain and swim up the water to get that water source, do you? And I'll save the trouble. 3, 2, 1. Presto! I did it, I did it, I did it. Alright, base time. Finally. Alright, it's coming along and this looks amazing at night. These lights on the over the wool look really cool. I did a fluffy base. And if I get any moss falling on here, I am screwed. So I want to make sure this place is lit. But took a long time to actually do this. Well, like 10 minutes or so. It's just my pinky's hurting from holding the shift key down so much. Like if you use your pinky for the shift key too. I mean, what other key would you use? I mean, you use your 3 of your fingers for the WASD keys, your thumb for the space bar, and then your poor little pinky for the shift bar. That's what I do. And it hurts after a while. So this is coming along. And I'm going to do most of this over the ocean out this way because there's a safety net right there. And like I said before, I have a lot of things over there built. So I'm gonna shape like cloud. Hopefully I'll do a little bit of that modeling on camera. But I will extend this out to here. And then I'll start forming a cloud a little bit on this side at least. Now, I did a little bit of school with clouds actually. And I learned that clouds are flat because that is the level where water vapor forms into clouds. So if I wanted to, I can go about 5 or 6 blocks down and have a little bit of shaping. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Almost fell off right there. Sprint off the edge, like more of a little bottom. You know what? I say little a lot, don't I? It's a little too often. Like this, but on a bigger scale. You know what I mean? Then this would be the flat parts. So I could do that. And then for the corners, I was thinking I could do something like this on a bigger scale. And then do this little figure. There we go again, saying little. I'm gonna stop myself from saying that now. What block breaks best with this? I don't even know. I doubt it's this. It's a shovel, right? No? I don't know. Maybe there's no appropriate block. It's like shears. That's what it is. Maybe I should have shears up here. This place is like a home now. I got the crafting bench. And I got my bed. 2 things. And the 2 things only that I actually need. Besides, you know, like my dog, my furnace, my enchanting table, maybe, and whatever else. I'm gonna put another portal up here. That'd be annoying actually. But it'd be interesting to be way up in the nether. Alright, so now you got my schematic of what I plan to do. I will keep working on this. And then we get to the fun parts. Alright, sounds like a deal? Alright. Before I run completely dry of wool, I decided that I'm going to show the corner right here. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. And this part's gonna hurt my pinky a lot. So this is what I'm going to do. I have planned out more. It's gonna be 1 block in on each side. Then to start kind of closing in, and not too much. It's like there's a point, but you know what I mean. You've seen clouds before. Probably not clouds this big, but one's a little bit smaller, just a little bit. And I have some big plans for this cloud actually. Next episode, I have big things. I don't want to show them right now. Did I lose that wool? Oh well. I don't want to say them right now because that is a surprise. And I don't really know how I'm going to do it myself. It's going to be a long process, even longer than making this cloud. Okay, so 1 block closer in. I'm not going to have like the same block repeated twice, too thick, and then 1 again. And I think it looks curved even going in 1 block every time because it's so big. And I am on my last stack of wool. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting to use this much wool. I'm not even done with the base. This is going to be a big project, but bases need to be epic. And I want to have it so where this place can be built upon. That's what bases do. They're testing areas. They're places where machinery goes on. So expect some redstone. And that is just my dog barking, so ignore that. If you can hear it. Maybe you can. Oh, and that's the wool I have. So that means I still need those sheep. Alright, where is that? Where is this? Oh, that's pretty close. Here? One block closer. Alright, so I will be back. And I'm gonna build a ladder up here for sure. I got some wood on me, I should do it right now. Build some ladders. So tell me what you think about this so far. I would love to know what you guys are thinking right now. Because I truly like this idea a lot. Don't think anybody's gonna stop me from making this, but you can try. You can try. That should be enough ladders actually. Down we go. Hopefully there's no cut in the dirt somehow. Oh, my shovel broke. I'll use my stone one because I don't want to waste good iron tools. Get down just about as fast. Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to light up the bottom of that cloud. I will definitely have glowstone because glowstone actually looks like a cloud almost. Like little chunks. I said little there, but you know what? I'm trying, okay? It's one of my words, okay? It's one of my words. And also saying anyways, I think. But that word, it's a good word anywhere. Doesn't bug anybody, maybe. Doesn't it look so much bigger up there? Look how small that thing is. I'm gonna have to do some serious work on it. But I can still work on the corners because it's like a pyramid. You know what I'm talking about when you place like poker chips? You ever made a poker chip pyramid before? Well, I have, and I'll tell you about it. Here I go. When you place poker chips, like 3 of them, you can place one on the side of the pyramid, and then there'll be a gap big enough for a poker chip, place one between that, and so forth, creating a larger pyramid. The point I'm trying to get across is I can still work on the corners because wow, there's a big shadow over this place. I'm gonna need a lot more lighting than I thought I would need. I don't know, I hope you get my point. Ooh, there's a little joke right there. Get my point? It's not funny, isn't it? The cloud is the shadow is the same shape as the cloud. Well, that's to be expected, but what's it look like? A finger pointing. Alright, I'm almost there. Okay, more dirt. Good. Because I need that wool. So hopefully next episode you will see a massive cloud. And that will mean I am working on this thing, okay? Am I there yet? Okay, almost there. Well, I placed this thing high. Oh, I was gonna put ladders in, huh? Oh, whatever. I'll just do that way every time I go to my base. But I kind of forgot to mention, well, I forgot myself, that bases require like double chests full of items just to make it. So that means I need to start breeding sheep more, even though I just killed more. And I might get like 10 frames per second, but it's from my base. Let me just do a couple more touches off camera, and then we'll close this video out. How does that sound? Okay, I filled in that extra gap I was missing, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment. I hope I expressed that enough to you guys. I know you guys like commentating. You just gotta start speaking up. Come on. If you're watching this part of the video, then either you like it or you like it, I guess. Anyways, I think that wraps it up. I placed enough lighting in here for sure. I will see you later. Hopefully next episode I'll be standing on a giant cloud. And a plane is flying over right now. Perfect way to end it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.